Alright, what up guys? Today I'm playing some Call of Duty Black Ops Zombies on the Moon, and I'm going to give you guys some tips whether you're playing with 4, 3, or 2 people. I did record this over multiple gameplays, so you'll see me playing with either 3 to 4 to 2 people, but the strategy is pretty much the same, whether you're playing with whatever amount of people you're playing with. When you first start playing this game, guys, when you first start off. If it's Juggernog right away, you might as well start over and just wait until it's Speed Cola and then continue playing. Just so when the next time you go down, it'll be Juggernog right away. Now, when you're in here, guys, if you're playing with 4 people, you just want to have 2 people out each window. And if you're playing with 3 people, you just want to have 2 people at one window. And 1 person at another. Now, depending on if you get ammo and when this astronaut actually spawns on you, you probably want to stay in here until at least round 3. Round 4 would be pushing it. That's what you really want to do as soon as you have enough money to buy the doors down here. You just want to buy these doors and get the gun that's in here. Now, if you're playing with 4 people, what you want to do is have 2 people in here watching the windows and 2 people out here. 1 person up the stairs watching the doorway, and 1 guy below him down the stairs watching his back so no zombies come up behind him. If you're playing with 3 people, guys, you want to have 1 person out here and 2 people inside watching the windows. Now, if you're playing with 2 people, guys, it's really hard at the beginning, and your best bet is just to keep moving and buying all the doors until you get to the AK or the Biodome. And I suggest going to the Biodome just because it's a lot easier to run in there without Juggernog, in my opinion. But again, if you're playing with 4 to 3 people, what you want to do is just hold down this room to around 7, and by that time, everyone should have enough money to get the knife and to get Juggernog. But once you're in here, guys, if you're in here, you want to watch out for the astronaut that spawns. Sometimes he'll spawn every other round. Other times he'll spawn like every round. So what you want to do is to make sure you pay attention. And if you see him, make sure you call him out to your friend. And if your friend sees him, make sure he calls him out to you. But right here we get ammo. The astronaut spawned behind me, so I'll make sure I wasted all my grenades. And I tried to waste all my ammo before I actually got the ammo box. I didn't want to get it right away. So right here, I'm still looking at the ammo, see if my friend can kill him before I get it, but he couldn't. But we got it. We got him anyway. So what you want to do, guys? Again, you see it's round 8 right here. You probably again want to leave at round 7. By that time, whether you're playing with 4, 3 people, you should have enough money to buy all these doors, to get the knife, to hack the 3 or 2 doors, depending on where the hacker is, and to get Juggernog. You should have enough money to do that by around 7 or 8. Right here, guys, don't turn the power on right away if you want to get the knife, because it makes it a lot easier to get the knife, even though you can get the knife with the power being on. But when it's off, it's a lot easier. What you want to do here, guys, is just look all the way up. Right here, my friend messes me up twice. But all you want to do is just look all the way up, jump, and then just hold down square, and you should be able to get the knife pretty easily. The next thing you want to do is find the hacker, hack the Biodome door, and the door that goes to the AK. Just because it's a lot cheaper. And then the next thing you want to do is make sure you go down and get Juggernog. And I got an idea with the Juggernog, guys. Anytime you get Juggernog, or anytime someone goes down and you have to go down to get Juggernog, the next round you should get a crawler. Go down again, even if you don't need Speed Cola, or no one even needs to go down, but they probably will need to go down. Just to get Speed Cola in the later rounds, they should have enough money. But you always want to make sure, if you can, whenever someone goes down, it's always Juggernog, so you don't have to wait, 2 rounds for someone to actually get Juggernog. So that's your best bet to do that if you can. Again, it doesn't always work, depending on how often someone goes down or not. Again, the first time you go down here, guys, you probably don't want to stay down here for too long. Just waste any ammo you have to see if you can get enough points to hit the box. But again, it's early right here, guys. And if you got the knife, you don't really need a weapon until round like 10 at least, because all the zombies will be one knife kill until round 10. So once you're out here, guys, if you're playing with 4 people, you want to have 2 people out here and 2 people in the biodome. If you're out here, you just want to have one guy watching the front door and one guy where I am watching his back. Or if you're a guy watching the guy's back at the front door, you can be over by the AK. That always works too. If you're out here, guys, with 3 people, I'll show you how to run laps out here. It's not too hard, guys. You can do it one or 2 ways. You can just kill these guys coming out the front door. Now, if you're playing with 3 people, though, I should say, and there's 2 people in the biodome, you're going to get most of the zombies out here. So your best bet is to just round up all the zombies, and once you got them all round up, then start killing them. Make things a lot easier for you, because you're going to have zombies coming up behind you, and you're going to have a ton of zombies coming out that front door. See right here, you just want to make sure you round them up. And you always want to make sure you're looking like behind you. You don't want to be staring in one direction for too long, like I was right here. Over there, I saw a couple of zombies come up behind me, but I wasn't expecting that zombie to come from the right. I almost died right there. I got lucky and was able to get away. So, but again, your best bet is probably just to round up all the zombies, and then once you do that, start shooting them, and then once you kill a good amount of them, make sure you keep looking around, and then round them up again, and then start killing them. So right here, we go back down. At this time, I got Flopper. I'm gonna go Pack-a-Punch, and you can hack the Pack-a-Punch, guys. If you're playing with 3 to 4 people, you can just have everybody go in there, hack the Pack-a-Punch. The fence will go up, and you guys can stay in there without any of the zombies being able to attack you. But if you run in there, guys, like I did, make sure you have Flopper before you Pack-a-Punch your pistols, just because if you have to get away, you don't want to kill yourself by not having Flopper. Now, right here, I'm in the biodome, and again, if you're playing with 3 to 4 people, you want to have 2 people in here, 2 people outside. Or if you're playing with 3 people, 1 person by the AK, and 2 people in here. Now, you can either there's 2 ways you can do laps in here with 2 people. You can either have the person in the back do a big lap around the rock that you just see right next to me, and the guy up front can just do little mini laps by the front door, which I'll show you later on in the video. Or you can have a guy do big laps like he's doing up here, which I had him doing, and I could do this little laps in the back, which I'll show you again. But right here, guys, we got the lady talking, so my friend has the hacker, and he has to go hack the terminal. And again, so what you want to do here, if you're playing with 3 to 4 people, you just want to have everyone round them up. Whoever's in here will, again, like you saw me before, I just met up with my friend and took care of his zombies, and then the guy outside by the AK was rounding up the zombies out there. Now, if you're playing with 4 people, if you're outside by the AK, what you want to do out there is have 1 person near the front door rounding the zombies up there, and then the guy next to the AK, because whoever's next to the AK won't get that many zombies. And if the guy has trouble rounding the zombies up by the front door, he can meet up with the guy who's by the AK, and you can just run big laps together. If the guy has problems doing laps out by the AK, and like 2 people aren't working out there, whoever's by the AK, once this guy leaves to go hack, can run into the biodome through the back door. But right here, guys, I'm playing with two people, as you can see. What I did was just, again, we rounded the zombies up. I rounded them up in the biodome. My friend was doing it by the AK. And once I run out here, guys, and ran through that first door, all the zombies that were behind me went to my friend out by the AK. And all he's doing is rounding the zombies up. He's not killing them, so I don't have to worry about any zombies coming up behind me. So I'm able to run over here, hack the terminal, and then run all the way back, and then have my friend kill him. So once you hack this terminal, guys, you want to make sure whoever's doing it gets all the way back before you try to kill any of the zombies. Just because when you're trying to make your way back, guys, and you get to the room where the knife is, getting up those stairways can be really hard. And again, you don't want to take a chance of breaking the windows with the dualies if you have that. So it's always a good idea to let the guy, whoever hacked it, come all the way back and get into the AK or the biodome before you start killing any of the zombies. So right here, guys, again, I get back over here. I tell him that he can kill the zombies. And then, I just go back over to the biodome, which you see right here. So right here, I'm going to show you how to round them up over here, guys. If you're up front. Again, I'm playing with two people, so your best bet is probably to do a big lap around the rock, or even a huge lap that's around the whole biodome if you're just playing with two people. But if you're playing with four people and you're up front, you can do a little mini lap like this and have the person in the back do a big lap around his rock. Or again, if you're up front, you can have a person doing what I'm doing, just do a big lap just in case something like that happens. Now, a good weapon to have in this game is the either the Gersh device or the air grenade. I'm not really sure what's called. The air grenades are good for this reason right here. You just throw it at the astronaut. Make sure there's no zombies around them, because I found out most of the time if there's no zombies around them, the thing will actually explode and it won't have like a. Because sometimes when you throw the thing, like a gun will come up and just shoot around. I just find it's best that it doesn't do that when I throw it at the astronaut and there's no zombies around them. Usually it just explodes. And it's a good idea to do that just so you don't waste all your ammo on the astronaut trying to kill him. Now, if you're playing with 4 people, guys, again, you can hack ammo or the drops that you get. Like, excuse me, you can hack like a nuke or whatever and turn it into ammo. And the best way to do that, guys, is whoever has the hacker should be in the biodome, and then whoever. And if you're playing with 4 people, one person should have the Gersh device. Whoever has the hacker should have the Gersh device, and whoever's in the biodome with the guy that has the hacker should have the air grenades. That way, if the astronaut does come, you can throw the air grenade at him. And whoever has the Gersh device, if you get like some kind of drop, you can again throw the Gersh device and have enough time to actually hack the whatever the drop is and turn it into ammo. So that's the best way to do that, in my opinion. Now, if you're playing with 2 people, like I am right here, again, right here, I'm just showing you the explosive grenade right there. Again, just to give you another idea why it's a good idea to use it on the astronaut. But if you're playing with 2 people, like I am right here, excuse me. Again, I'm in here, so I'm gonna have to have a Gersh device. and my friend outside might as well have a Gersh device just in case I run out. I can always tell him to throw one if I get some kind of drop.
You guys picked on the wrong Marine! Hoorah!
But again, like I said, if you're playing with two people, what you want to do is, again, just make sure you have the Gersh device. The Gersh device can cause problems with the astronaut, which I'll show you later on in the video. But for the most part, you should be alright once if he's not around. So right here, I'm just doing big laps, and I see I get a little something drop, so I throw a Gersh device, guys. And what you want to do here, guys, is just inch up to the thing and hold down square. And once you see the thing start hacking it, you don't want to move at all. And then once that happens, guys, again, the item will probably start flashing right away, just because you know, it doesn't refresh it, so you might as well just grab ammo right away. So right here, again, I'm showing you it again. I get another drop. I go to hack it. You just want to inch up to it, hold down square, and once it starts doing it, make sure you don't move at all. And it's again, it's gonna take practice, guys, but it's not too hard to do. And right here, I get a nuke. I do it the same thing. I throw another well right here. I think this was like the end of the round, so I didn't really have that many zombies coming at me. Alright, right here, guys, I have the astronaut with me. This is the problem that it can cause when throwing a Gersh. He'll start running backwards. You want to make sure you're careful of that. But again, if you keep getting ammo, what you want to do is just, once you get ammo, just try to kill the astronaut as fast as you can. And then once you kill him, like I did right there, you know, just go back to doing what you're doing. Right here, if you're wondering what happens when you hack an ammo box, this is what happens. Don't hack an ammo box, because all you get is a shitty fire cell. So that's it for that. And this is pretty much the end of the video, guys. Thanks for watching. Again, every now and again, for some reason, the guy will start dancing. If he does that, you can leave him like that. But once you throw another Gersh, he'll start moving again. So, but thanks for watching.